And you said this is live on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Sick. Thanks for having me. I promise I'll be better than Josh.
Both Josh and
That,
Loren are delightful.
that guy sucks. He's terrible. He started a podcast about being bad at Magic, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. Just like this bozo, like it's this schmuck. This schmuck wears a hot dog suit and thinks it's like a fun gimmick, and he's actually just like an idiot. Yeah, he's actually the worst.
I don't know. I think they're both kind of lovable. So
damn.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Scoots is not having it with this self-deprecation.
Nope.
Damn. This is not my vibe then.
I'm gonna mulling in turn order again.
My confidence away.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'll take a mulligan.
I'm also gonna mull.
Did you not warn them that I'm very chaotic when I'm playing?
I didn't. I wanted them to experience that on their own. This hand doesn't. It just doesn't do anything, and so I'm getting rid of it.
I will be mulliganing this hand. Bolas' Citadel, Entomb, Command Tower, Demonic Tutor, City of Brass, Flicker. It's very, very slow. Turn 2, Demonic Tutor is not where I need to be. It's very slow. Not a big fan of it.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, I had rocks, but it was a 2-mana talisman and a Mox Opal, so not enough. Yeah. A talisman on turn 2 is a pretty weak play for this deck. Certainly. Yeah. Certainly not optimal.
If I had a land, it would be a turn 2 Consphinx, but I have to pitch it.
I want to play fast and loose, boys. I want to play crazy. I want to play suboptimally. Let's just get wacky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking at a 6. This hand is It's like it's almost perfect, but it's Ancient Tomb, Green Source, Dockside, Reanimate, Bowmaster, other red card. And I don't trust my deck to provide me a red source, but there it is, right on the top. That's okay. I'll survive.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna go to 6 as well. Primo is not good. No, this is 25 now, right? I don't know.
I'm on 25 lands, so
I'm gonna go to 6. I have a Final Fortune, 4 lands, Flicker, Underworld Breach. It's nice to have this, but I have nothing to like really breach with, and I'm just hoping my Dihada hits hit. And that doesn't seem very good. On curve Dihada seems really bad. It's very cringe.
1 land, no acceleration. Civil Library is something, but not worth it.
You want to show us?
For you.
Damn.
Dang. Is it because you're going to dump everything on turn 1? Or? Oh, that is true. That will happen. Every time Max bleeds his hand, he has to give away one of his beard hairs. Yep.
Any Bear fans in the chat?
I'm going to keep a 6.
Any Bear enjoyers?
Big Bear energy in the chat.
Not so much the animal, but when I used to watch football, I was a fan of the Chicago Bears.
Duh. So you were a fan of Bears, not Bears.
Bears. Keeping a 5.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The week after next week, though, because be on vacation. Yeah. 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 Wilkes-Barre. Inexplicably. I mean, it should, right? Because you've got like Roseanne bar and a bar chord, right?
I'm gonna mulligan this. This just seems like ass.
Yeah, it's just doesn't go anywhere.
I'm going to 5. We survived the hurricane earthquake here in LA.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. I was like really bummed. I spent a bunch of money on like non-perishable food. I was like, I'm gonna be prepped. This is gonna be great. And I'm just a fucking idiot who ties to canneries because nothing happened. No, it was like regular prices. But I was like, I'm ready. I'm. This is very responsible. It was nothing. Nothing happened. It was the stupidest thing in the world. True.
Just donate to like a food drive or something.
Scoots can attest to it. After winning on stream, I go, yeah, Ristic Study's bad. Yeah, I just win through it.
It's true.
Ristic Studies are horrible. Well, if you listen to Pun Pals episode 4 featuring Ken Bauman, we discuss how variance plays a factor in this format. I will keep this 5. I will keep here. I'm going to bottom this. And I'm going to bottom this.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one thing I know about. It's bottoming.
Yeah. Have luck, good fun.
Have luck, good fun.
Prepare.
That's not. This hand is not loose at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll let that resolve.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let that happen. No effects at end step.
I have no effect either.
Yeah, you can pass. Let it.
Cool. I will draw the scrap return.
I'll allow it.
Oh, that is pretty funny.
Gosh, is that
So,
the Dan Brooks in the chat right now?
So, now, no one get mad at me,
Okay.
but I have a forest. I'm going to tap for a soul ring.
Sure.
You're scum.
I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. Yeah, you can draw a card.
Okay, now you're actually fucked up.
You are.
I'm going to play a Lotus Petal. You can draw a card.
The real actual devil.
I'm going to
I don't
card
know
this
why we're
for
feeding Tivit.
blue mana and to colorless for a Ristic setting.
Sure.
You
Okay.
are the scum between my toes.
Well, if anybody MBTs, they're the scum between my toes.
You
Can I go?
make me vomit.
I passed it otherwise.
Yeah! Vomit!
Cool. Alright, well, I'm just going to disconnect real quick. Good night, guys.
Alright.
I passed turn.
Hands up, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna Wooded Foothills fetch.
Yes.
I'm going to grab a plateau, and I'm going to use that plateau for an Esper Sentinel.
That for you.
And I will pass the turn.
Right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this Windswept Heath. And I will crack it, going to 39. To get a Bayou, and I would like to... actually, I'll get a Bayou, and I'd like to cast this Imperial Seal.
Sugar.
Yes, absolutely. Both of you draw.
Feel left out.
That's gonna shuffle.
Is that good? Can I Imperial Seal?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
All right. Great. Thank you. Now you're like, what's Sky gonna get? Now you're like, oh, what's
It wasn't like the last card, though, right? Okay.
I bet it's Dockside, they say out loud.
Yeah, no, I would drive to your house and shake your hand.
Loren, are you going to festival? I don't think you are, right? That's
No, I can't swing it, unfortunately.
Dan wanted to know. The D Train wanted to know.
No, I will not. I am going to Phoenix this weekend for my nephew's birthday party. It's his first ever birthday party that he has, like, friends. Like, we've always done family ones for him, but now he has friends from school for the first time, and he doesn't know I'm visiting, so it's a surprise for him.
Festival of Nephews.
That's a good band name.
Yeah, thank you.
I legally own that, just for what it's worth.
Yeah, I'm all set. Mm-hmm.
Sure. Trigger Esper Sentinel.
Max, I don't know if people can hear your mic. Is it unmuted? And Dan in the chat is saying, hold on. if they can't, no, can't hear you. I just unmuted it to listen. One moment, chat, as we navigate some technical difficulties.
Wait, Scoots, we can touch hands. Look. Wow, your hands are so soft.
I know, right? I've got these little IT guys' hands. Never touched a plow in their life.
What about Swords to Plowshares?
Definitely touched a lot of those.
That's what I call my... Anyway, Mox Diamond's good.
Does that work? Can people hear me now?
Yes.
Well,
I can.
I know you guys can hear me, but I don't know if chat can hear me.
Hold on.
Can somebody else ask if chat can hear me? Because maybe they can, maybe they can't, maybe they're just ignoring me.
Oh, you're just very quiet now.
Oh, now I'm just
like,
very quiet?
Yeah, like incredibly quiet.
Yeah, on YouTube you're audible. You're just very.
We can hear you, but you're just like.
Alright, I guess I'll have to just bring the microphone as humanly close to my face as I possibly can.
Yeah, just put it right in your mouth.
Does that mean the entire intro is just silent? That's hilarious.
I mean, it's not entirely silent, right?
In my sheer embarrassment, I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Untap.
What forest was that, Kevin? That's pretty.
It is from Odyssey block. It was a gift.
Nice.
Very
We love
nice.
Odyssey foils. Good taste in sleeve color, too.
Thank you.
Hey,
this is even in my deck.
red.
I've just been borrowing it because I don't have my own cEDH deck currently.
I wonder if that's any better. But
in what regard?
Like if people can hear this better. I know it's not going to sound.
You're very quiet, no?
What?
It's your volume on stream that is the issue, not your volume in like Discord or anything.
I know.
Or your microphone gain.
I'm using the mixer on the.
Yeah. Is that a Boseiju as a land?
Boseiju as land for turn because I don't want to be short on mana. I will pass with no other game actions.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Magic is horrible. I will play a Mana Confluence as my land for turn. I will lose 1. I'm going to cast a Felwar Stone. And if Felwar Stone is good, I will pass.
Alright, I will untap. I will go to my upkeep. And then I will show everyone what a real gamer Imperial Seal's for. This command tower.
Holy shit.
I'll play command tower. Then I will...
Oh, is that a 9th Boil Felwar Stone?
Yeah. Signed.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm so sad.
Fan of it.
I'm so sad that it exists because like now the new version is foil, like same art, and it's like depressing.
These are still so expensive.
Cast this Talisman of Resilience.
Trigger.
Yes. Anyone who has the ability to draw may draw.
Oh, Jesus, I mixed a bunch of triggers, huh? I'll draw a card.
You missed a Felwar Stone, but that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it for me. I have my talisman, and now I'm passing.
Alright, since I can't pay attention to my triggers, I'm just going to go ahead and let my fish die.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yep, totally. I'm sticking to it. I'll play an Inventor's Fair for the turn.
Sure. You can concede at any time.
I can concede at any time? No, I have to concede at sorcery speed with nothing on the stack.
Is that the rule?
That is how we...
Is that a concession?
Play it. No, I will pass the turn, though.
Okay.
I tried to riz my way into it.
We
Passed.
had one risen here that was just too powerful on Kevin's brother.
Did you say pass?
I did. I drew a card for turn. I have no game actions I can take.
He
I'll
was
pass.
really banking on that Ristic Study.
Until
I
upkeep
was.
draw. I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa as my land for turn and attempt to fetch.
Oh, pass on your activation of Arid Mesa. I think you're.
Cool.
I think you're.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's Oppo mana.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Yeah.
I made a point to pass.
I do have Oppo mana, but I do not have Oppo.
That's fun.
I would have rather you drawn that instead of the MBT.
I don't know. I think that MBT was very well timed.
I don't disagree. I'm just gonna sit here and be salty about it.
That's okay. You can go ahead and eat up that salt all day.
I am.
Cry
Delicious.
your tears. They season my food.
Yep. They seasoned my Burger King.
Max, how many cards in hand?
1, 2,
Seven.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna tap 4, losing 1. Attempt to cast Dihada.
Pass on Dihada.
Hmm.
Mana Drain Gamer?
I would love a mana drain. I don't have one of those right now, though.
Okay.
I will say before you consider it, I'm not gonna win this turn. You can counter whatever I cast next, and Scoots is presenting potential dockside.
Potential dockside. Sure.
I mean-
That's fair. I don't mind. I can still handle things. You can have a Dihada.
Sure.
Man Tower.
Okay. Oh yeah. I will
Yeah.
minus 3 Dihada.
Yeah. Trick mind it. Max. Trick mind it.
I think yeah. Grand Abolisher, Orcish Bowmasters, Defense Grid, Ranger Captain. I'll make 4 treasure.
Wow. World Breach?
No, I'm not. I know Max's interaction. I'm not in a winning position right now. I just wanted to cast my Dihada.
I don't think there's a world where anybody thinks that they can win through Tivit having 4 open mana on Sing Pass turn with a full grip.
I would try most of the time. I'll be honest.
I will.
Fighter Ogre trying to call you out and say you're a liar. But I don't think you're winning this turn. I think you're actually telling the truth. Taking a page
I don't
right
lie
out of
when I
Josh's
play.
book.
They can think I'm a liar. I don't lie. I'm gonna
That's a
crack a
good
treasure. I'm gonna cast an Imperial Seal.
Pass.
So you're trying to win next turn. Got it.
I mean, I'm trying to win the game. That's why we're playing, but I'm not
Yeah,
winning
of
this
course.
turn.
It's all about when. I'm okay on Imperial Seal.
I'm also okay on Imperial Seal.
Continue.
I will tutor up a card, and I will put it. That's the card I'm gonna grab. I will lose my 2 life. I have no further game actions, I don't think. Yeah, I will pass.
Okay, I'll go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. That's a fun card. I like that card. That card is named Grim Monolith, which I will now put on the stack. Grim Monolith.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, you can go ahead and draw.
I will draw that 1 card.
With it on the stack, I'm going to go ahead and Enlighten Tutor.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
I'll pay.
Sure.
That's good.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm fine with Enlightened Tutor.
Sure. What you getting?
A Mana Crypt. What else does one get off of an Enlightened Tutor when they don't have Crypt in play?
I don't know. You could have gotten Time Sieve.
I could have.
I will.
That would imply I had the Crypt in hand and I was slow rolling Tivit, which also would
Am
be
I
bad.
good to draw from the Grim Monolith cast?
Good here.
Sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, then I'm good on
Gamers?
Grim Monolithic and Resolve.
Gamers. I'll cast a grinding station, one colorless in my pool.
Oh baby. Trigger on each.
I do have a trigger on ETB, and I would, in fact, like to hold priority on it and munch my Grim Monolith. If that is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay with me.
You don't want to feel my graveyard and scoots?
I do not. 3. Arcane Signet, Taiga, and Necropotent. My graveyard. Unfortunate.
Not that I wasn't cool, but if that was like a thing that you knew about and they led you to resolved, you could have milled the Mana Crypt.
I don't care if Max has a Mana Crypt. That's okay. I'm happy for Max. I'd like to cast an Animate Dead targeting Ranger Captain of Eos.
Yeah. I have nothing to say about it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Enjoy.
Okay. Ranger Captain of Eos ETP.
Yeah.
Long
I will go search up a 1-drop. And then I'm going to no longer have a 1-drop. I'm going to pass after that. I think the
Grinding
1-drop,
Station should be untapped.
yes, it should. I think the 1-drop I am going to end up grabbing is Ignoble Hierarch. No, I'll grab a Tinderwall. And that's it for me.
Cool. I will draw for turn. I will play this Mana Crypt.
Korvold is not in play, Russell.
I'm
Korvold
thinking
is
of
not in play.
responding,
It's
Max.
a little hard to...
What?
And I have a Esper Sentinel trigger. I'm thinking of responding to the Mana Crypt, and I have an Esper
Okay,
Sentinel trigger.
that's fine.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You can have it.
Okay. We'll draw.
Yep.
We'll have a Tivit.
I will have
stuff.
exactly a Tivit.
I'm gonna crack a treasure. I'm gonna show you an orange chant in response to the Mana Crypt.
That is an orange chant. You said in response to the Mana Crypt, right? Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Can't play spells. Yeah, I got nothing to say about it. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. I will play this Mana Confluence and pass my turn.
Maybe Blue Source?
Kevin, you've just been sitting here, bud.
Yeah, I'm enjoying your all company.
Yeah.
Tap Dispose Seiju for green. I'm going to cast Urn of Godfire, not paying my taxes.
Yep.
What?
Urn of Godfire is a mana sink, and I can pay 6, tap it to destroy a creature or an enchantment.
I see.
I will tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless mana. It'll float to a blue. There's a green. Here's my commander.
Yay!
Sure,
turn 4 Kinnan.
Yay!
I'll pass on Kinnan. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, Kinnan's fine here.
I will pass my turn.
Okay. I will upkeep. Draw. I will +2 Dihada with no targets.
Okay.
I'm going to Lose a life from the Mana Confluence, tapping the Felwar Stone and the Badlands, and I'm going to cast a Necropotence.
I will pass on
Ooh.
Necropotence.
I will pass on Necropotence.
Excellent.
Resolves.
Okay. I did not think that was going to resolve. Well, I'm going to...
Whoa, how'd the Ranger Captain get there? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, continue.
It was driven over by courier. We at Eminence have a courier service so that we can transport real cards to players so that stream looks good.
Sneaker net.
I'd like to order 1 mana crypt, please.
That will be a $9,999 delivery fee.
Yeah.
6, 7. Fuck, Scoots.
What? What's up?
You have 2 cards in hand.
2. Yep.
You do have Korvold mana. Fuck my whole Scoots.
I would download a Ranger Captain to videos.
Love you. Yeah, those commercials were never correct because I absolutely would have downloaded a car.
Absolutely. Download a house, download a car.
Yep.
Download a bear, but put it at my neighbor's house.
I'm going to cast a Portable Hole.
Oh no!
Ooh,
My
ooh.
nickname in high school. All right, let's see. I gotta look up. I gotta click it or get a ticket.
Exile target.
Exile
permanent.
target non-land permanent and opponent controls of mana value 2 or less until it leaves the battlefield.
You wouldn't.
Oh, he's absolutely forcing that Arco.
You wouldn't. Okay.
The unicorn has. We're downloading a Portable Hole.
I will
ETV?
pass on Portable Hole.
I'd pass on Portable Hole.
I pass.
I will target Animate Dead.
One second. Do I care? I probably just crack it because I can, but I feel like what does it protect?
I mean, it does. It stops him from going off this turn. But I think
It
he's trying
might
to set it up for
not
next
because of
turn.
it might not because of the Necro.
Oh, to
Could be-
cause the abilities.
It could be Dockside and then Necro for 1 billion. And rip Final Fortune or something is the plan. So I don't know that it necessarily stops him if I crack it. I guess I will ask the blue players. Do you have interaction in your hand right now?
I mean, I probably have things and stuff.
I have nothing at
Okay.
all.
I'm going to let Animate Dead be exiled under Portable Hole, and Ranger Captain will return to your graveyard, Loren.
That's so
Okay.
much pressure.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna crack 2 treasure. I'm gonna cast Flicker, targeting Dihada.
This is a good one.
I mean, cracking the Ranger Captain would have stopped this.
Yeah, so will your interaction, so it's fine.
My interaction is not counterspells, so.
Oh, bummer.
Yep. Yes, I'm gonna fire off a silence.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
I will pay.
Okay. Silence resolves.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Flicker resolves.
Yes.
Yeah.
You went away, Max.
Yep, I'm coming back.
I'm gonna -3 Dihada.
Wait a second, because Max is the one actually streaming the game. So
I'm here. We're good.
okay, perfect.
-3 Dihada.
Yeah.
Plateau, Mox Diamond, or I'm sorry, Scrubland, Mox Diamond, and Tomb, City of Traders. So I'll make 4 treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to put 10 into Necro. No, I'm sorry. I'll put 15 into Necro. I'll go to 18.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll do 5 more. I'll go to 13.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will move to my end step. See the script. Okay. I have a lot of cards in my hand. I need to discard 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I need to discard 18 cards. 1,
Max, do you want to do anything before we move to the discard portion?
3,
There's nothing else for me to do here right now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 cards in hand. Discard 6. 3. I like all these cards, is the issue.
I would hope you like the cards you play.
Not all of them. 2, 3, 4,
Probably cut those.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mardu card quality is just really bad. I'm fine being self-aware.
That's why it's time for John to Autumn.
I was thinking more Esper Autumn,
3.
but hey.
3 cards, y'all. I need to discard 3 cards. 2. Magic is so fucking difficult.
That's why we play it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I am discarding to exile Ad Nauseam, Enlightened Tutor, Sacred Foundry, Goblin Welder, Marsh Flats, Strandeth Magistrate, Mount Doom, Arcane Signet, The One Ring, Magda, Wishclaw, Gamble, Warriors Oath, City of Brass, Soul Ring, Soul Partition, Savine's Reclamation, and Demonic Tutor.
Breach in hand. Noted.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap.
Whoa. Wait, just a straight pass? Oh my god.
In my upkeep,
I was not ready for that.
I would like to lose a life and cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
Please draw.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that one.
I'll respond. I'm gonna exile a Simian Spirit Guide. crack 2 treasure and flash in an opposition agent.
Ouch.
Ooh. Ooh,
I will
baby.
respond.
Now he has a breach in hand.
Well, now I have a dockside.
Yeah, I will respond.
Okay.
Put a tainted pact on the stack.
Pass on tainted.
Pass.
Tainted seems fine.
Okay. I'll take this dockside extortionist.
Was that your top card?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
All right,
Oh my
Vampiric
God.
Tutor, good to resolve. That was funny. Vampiric Tutor,
Good to resolve.
Yeah.
what do you want?
If ever we needed the TikTok clip, there's number one.
You gonna take
What
my
do you
Dosan,
have?
you sick freak? I have Dosan, I have Defense Grid, those are good. You can have my Underworld Breach in case yours gets countered.
Yeah,
I got
give me a
lots of-
breach.
You want Breach? Okay, sweet.
Oh my God, I'm bad at this game.
Why?
I was supposed to do something.
What were you supposed to
Oh,
do?
well.
That was funny. That was good. I gotta
I'm
learn how
so
to clip
fucking
these.
so mad.
I gotta learn how to clip these YouTube videos. Put them on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or something.
Yeah, we can. I'm figuring it out slowly.
All right, my Underworld Breach is in exile, face up, under your opposition agent.
Sure.
All right, I would like to move to my draw step.
Yep.
Okay, I've done it. I would like to crack this for 2 red and cast my Dockside Extortionist into the open arms of Max's Trickbind.
I wish that would be really satisfying.
I'm warning you now, I will not crack my treasure.
I am going to note that I will be passing priority on all of my treasures from Grinding Station as my breach is in exile.
Sure. You don't wanna mill me?
I love you, but not that much. Dockside Extortionist is on the stack.
Dockside Extortionist gets to resolve by me. I got nothing.
Yep.
Pass.
Loren has 2 breaches, so let's consider very carefully what we do.
I only have 1 breach.
2 breach.
Dockside Extortionist, enter the battlefield trigger.
Sure, you get 6 from me.
2 from me.
2 from me as well.
Total of 10. Which is convenient, as that's how many Saber dollars I have available right now.
Just win, Scoots.
I mean, I'm going to make a valiant attempt, but Max keeps looking at his hand like he's going to do something with it, and it does frighten me. I'll be honest. I would like to spend 5 treasures because that's the only mana I have available to cast Korvold.
Alright, Max, let's see the blue blast.
I don't have Blue Blast. I'm gonna pass on Korvold.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Enter the battlefield trigger. This doesn't exist. I have to sacrifice something.
Dockside?
Nope, I don't think it's Dockside this time. Talisman of Resilience. I have a trigger to draw a card and put a counter on Korvold. My trigger to draw a card, okay, Max, with 4 mana that looks suspiciously Notion Thiefy. Yes?
Yeah, you can
Good?
draw your card.
Okay.
You're good. I got nothing to do here.
Okay, alright. Crack for a black. Trigger. It's only 1 trigger, but you know. Draw. We'll crack for a second black. Draw. Counter. I will crack for a third. Black. Draw. Counter. Okay. I will use my 3 black to place a saw in half on the stack targeting Dockside Extortionist.
I saw in half?
Yes. Targeting Dockside Extortionist.
That's not good, everybody.
I'm hoping for a deflecting swat, please.
So my only answer needs opposition agent to not exist. If Oppo doesn't exist, I can deal with this.
What do you have?
Whir. I can whir for a portable
Whir?
hole to put the dockside in a pocket.
Jeez.
Sorry, what?
I can whir of invention for a portable hole to put dockside in a pocket dimension.
Spicy.
That's all you have?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
I have a chain of vapor also, but that also doesn't do anything.
Didn't you? Oh no. Well,
He has 2 treasures, so he's just gonna get another 10. That doesn't really help us.
10 versus 20, though.
yeah. I think it's worth it.
Fair enough. Okay, so here's my chain of vapor targeting your dockside.
Interesting.
Esper?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you can draw.
How many cards you got in hand right now, Loren? 9 or 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay. Oppo agent. Chain of vapor on my child. Very rude. You got 2 mana available to you right now?
4.
Me?
Yeah.
I have 2 treasures. Yeah.
I will allow my dockside to be bounced to my hand.
Sorry, I'm gonna respond to the chain of vapor.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack a treasure for red.
Sure.
I'm gonna bolt the dockside.
I will
Lovely.
be responding to the lightning bolt.
Was that drawn off the Esper just now?
No, he pulled out my interaction.
Cast a deflecting swat.
Ooh,
Targeting lightning bolt.
interesting. Okay.
I will have lightning bolt strike the opposition agent if it resolves. I'm assuming it resolves. That's why I decided to.
Yeah. That'll happen.
Okay. Chain of vapor on my dockside.
Damn, no, I can't even wear.
I am out of whir mana.
I will respond.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack a treasure. Cast a silence.
I don't know if I can beat silence. Interesting.
What an intense stack, ladies and gentlemen. This was
such
a nice gesture of casting a silence here.
Huh, a
What's
silence.
that?
It's a nice gesture of casting that silence, letting us not die.
Interesting.
Tyler, beating my interaction is not rude. It's smart. Like burning everything on Korvold's turn means that Dihada's more free to go off, especially because they don't have the same quality and quantity of interaction that Blue does. Bleed me dry.
With the silence on the stack, I will crack for a black.
Okay.
Okay. Draw one card. That is a card. And then I'll crack for a green. And I'll draw one card. That is also a card. And I will cast an Abrupt Decay targeting Portable Hole.
That mana is floating is gone, right? To cast
yes, it's gone now.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. Enjoy your Animate Dead for Grand Abolisher?
Animate Dead returns. Well, I mean, Grand Abolisher doesn't do anything about the current silence, which is the problem. But I will take the Ranger Captain of Eos again. Thank you.
Okay, makes sense.
All right.
ETB?
Ranger Captain of Eos, ETB. This time, since I have cracked my Tinder wall, I will go get an Ignoble Hierarch. And then I wish Silence was just non-creature spells. I got so many creatures I could have cast.
It would be nice, but no. No, thank you. This is certainly a game.
Ignoble Hierarch into my hand. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Then I am good to have Chain of Vapor resolve, invalidating my Saw in half.
Would you like to copy the chain? Bounce Dihada.
Yeah,
that's not the good thing that you think it is.
No, I'm aware.
Okay. All right. That's a big stinky thing, actually.
Kids at home, if we're ever playing, please always attack and bounce Dihada, please.
Never.
Please.
Never get rid of Dihada. Make that bitch sit there.
I don't think I'm going to be continuing the chain.
Okay. Chain ended.
I will play a Scalding Tarn for the turn.
Scalding Tarn for the turn?
Scalding Tarn for the turn. I'd like to crack that Scalding Tarn.
You can do that. That's an ability.
Triggering Korvold. Drawing a card. Bam. Go to resolve a fetch. Where are you, Badlands? I need you. No. That was a fun stack. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Have this Badlands.
And we're still alive somehow.
And you're still alive. Well, Silence will do that.
I don't understand why the Marty player has the most interaction.
I had some interaction.
I actually tailor-made it that way, Loren, by not cracking the Ranger Captain. I did that on purpose.
That was good.
Thank you. All right, I can't cast any spells. So I will. Was I at 36 when I fetched? Yes, I was. Okay. I'll just pass.
All right, I will untap. I will go to draw a card.
You have an upkeep trigger?
Oh, I do. Yeah. Evens, I'm safe. I'm not safe. Okay, draw. Wonderful. I will go ahead and put a Tivit on the stack.
That's priority.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have no response to Tivit.
Okay. I will go ahead and have an ETB effect.
You shall.
What are you voting for?
I'm going to give myself 2 treasures.
I think we should give him clues, everybody.
Clues sound lovely.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
I think that is collusion.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
Collusion.
Collusion.
Collusion loyalist. Okay. What are the odds that Scotty just has a red blast?
Very low.
I think he would have used it when Tivit was on the stack.
Fair.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm going to War of Invention on 2.
Trigger Esper Sentinel.
You get to draw.
Priorities to Kinnan.
Pass it.
Pass priority.
Well, let's see. What are my options? I think I am obligated to sacrifice Ranger Captain Eos.
Sure.
Draw a single card. Is the Ranger Captain of Eos sacrifice okay after I draw this single card?
Yep.
I kind of wish you cracked that in response to Tivit.
I just didn't care, honestly. I'd rather lose.
Judge, he's cheating.
No, just simply choosing my window.
Playing poorly or misplaying is not
I
breaking
didn't
rules.
misplay.
Okay. That's fair.
I didn't misplay. I don't honestly, right? Like if I got this Ranger Captain and you decide not to whir, right? Like I have outs. Unfortunately, my out was hopefully ripping a red blast off of that Ranger Captain activation, and I did not. So,
cool. So I'm good to resolve my War of
absolutely.
Invention. Okay. Incredible. I do still have to manage to get through that big ass fucking dragon, so the game's not over yet.
Especially when you attack me and I kill myself with Necropotence, it'll make it a lot harder for you.
Yeah, that's also very fair. You have a very valid point.
So it might not be the window for a win, as weird as it is, because I will stop you.
I mean, I'm gonna damn well try, right? Like that's the point of Magic. Is try and win games.
Yep.
And I get to take at least a couple of turns and beat up on Kevin.
That is true.
Ooh.
Okay. I will activate Time Sieve.
What are you sacrificing?
These 5 artifacts.
Excellent.
I'd like to go to my next turn.
Yeah.
You may.
I'd like to go to my next turn too.
I will say, Max, if you attack Kevin, I will also kill myself.
So no matter what, you're going to kill yourself?
Yeah.
If you attack anybody, I'm going to kill myself.
That's fair.
Yeah, you'll only get 4.
Because in a tournament, we play for draws.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I mean, you have no arguments for me. Like, if you want to kill yourself, by all means.
And I have a 12-12, so I'm pretty secure in the fact that
your time save is untapped.
It is.
For those watching at home, don't kill yourselves, please. It's just a game.
Yeah, no. Just... Mm-hmm. I know everybody's upset that people are plotting against me, but...
Don't be upset about that. He made his choice.
I'm going to send Tivit at Kevin.
Wait, so are we entering combat?
Yeah, we're entering combat.
Okay. Y'all, do I just kill myself?
I mean, if you want to play towards the draw, you're welcome to, yeah. I won't stop you.
I think it's funny.
It is funny.
Nah, you can attack Kevin.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. 6/6 at Kevin.
Ow.
Okay. So I'm going to give myself 2 treasures. What does everybody else want to give me?
Probably still clues.
Okay. I think treasures now at this point,
treasures
right?
Now?
Then you can draw a card.
So you don't draw any more cards? Yeah, so treasures sounds good. Yeah, have 9 mana.
Yeah, I think treasures is fine.
Okay, I guess.
I mean, we're limiting the amount of
why
card
give
resources
him
he has in
more
hand.
outs? Yeah.
He has no issues with mana right now.
Okay.
How many cards in hand, Max?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards in hand.
Exactly. Yeah. Treasures is the thing.
I will pay a life. Yeah, I'll pay a life. No, I'll leave that up. I won't pay a life. I lied. I'll pay 2 life. I'm gonna Phyrexian Metamorph my Tivit.
Okay.
Well, you cast it, right? And then you decide on each.
Correct.
Yeah.
Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yeah. I
Good.
still don't know Red Blast.
Okay. ETB.
Loren, are you good on it?
I'm gonna Necro for 13.
Okay. Yeah, so my ETB trigger is 1 less.
Yeah.
Okay, that's entirely fine. So ETB
that
trigger
was my next card.
goes onto the stack. Legend rule applies. I'll put the Metamorph in the yard. Tivit trigger, I will give myself 2 more treasures. I'm getting more treasures. What do you guys want to give me?
I guess more treasures.
Yeah, more treasures now that you've not copied my Korvold instead of copying your own Tivit. That sounds fine.
Yeah, Korvold would have been nasty.
It would have been for drawing cards, but I don't necessarily need those at this very moment.
Is 5 cards a turn cycle not enticing, or?
It is, but it would be 4 cards a turn cycle anyway.
True.
So, okay, cool. So these are all should be treasures. I have 9 just treasures. My pile of fucking tokens. That's a mess now. Ooh. No one can see that yet. I'm going to activate Time Sieve. Getting rid of these 5 treasures.
Okay.
Am I good to go to my next turn?
I suppose.
It happens.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'll play this City of Traders. Kevin. Big whammies.
Yep. I'll take 6 more.
Okay. Kev, are you doing your life on spell table?
Yeah, I was clicking the minus thing, but it didn't take it down on the actual thing.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I'll give myself more mana.
More mana it is.
More mana.
Yeah. Mana is yours for the taking.
Mana is mine. What is in graveyards?
I have a Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
You have a meme bet, or?
I do.
I got 2 tutors, a Necropotence, and a Tainted Pact. Does that help? Vamp Tutor, Imp Seal, Necro, Tainted Pact. There's a Saw in Half, an Abrupt Decay, and Animate Dead. Grim Monolith, Arcane Signet.
Not yet. Okay. Alright. I will activate this. Sacking 5, going to 3. And I will go to my next turn. I will draw for turn. I will come at Kevin again, putting him to 18 commander damage.
Yes.
And we'll get, I'm assuming, 4 treasures.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Yep.
I'll do this again. I'll go to my next turn. God, this feels so bad. What tutors are in your yard?
Vamp Tutor and Imperial Seal.
And any creatures in your graveyard?
Tinderwall.
Okay.
Notably, there is also a Necropotent and a Tainted Pact.
I will Mnemonic Betrayal.
Sure.
I'll cast your Vampiric Tutor.
Okay.
Oh, mean bets till end of turn.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm bad at the screen. I will get this card. Oh, there's an Abrupt Decay in there. What fast mana is there?
I have a Talisman and a Grim Monolith and an Arcane Signet. So no zero drop anything. Yeah.
I mean, you have the Tainted Pack. Can't you just tutor for a Thorkel win?
That's a very fair point. I almost never do that, but I could.
Yeah, that is a good one to do.
No one has interaction.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can do that. That's a lot faster.
Well, you can't win on your next turn because of Mnemonic Betrayal ending.
The tutor's on this turn.
Yeah, your vamp tutor had to be there for...
Yeah, no, I need a way to draw it.
Can you go through your graveyard one more time, Scotty?
Sure. Animate Debt, Scalding Tarn, Saw in Half, Abrupt Decay, Deflecting Swat, Talisman of Resilience, Tinder Wall, Tainted Pact, Necropotence, Taiga, Arcane Signet, Grim Monolith, Imperial Seal, and Windswept Heath.
I'm just gonna
Dockside?
Play it out.
What?
The Dockside's in hand. It was bounced.
Oh,
it's in my hand because of the Chain of Vapor.
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna go with my original plan and play it out this way. I don't know what else to do. Okay. Or I do know what else to do, but it's like loose. Okay. Looser. Okay.
Don't say nothing, Billy. Let him play it out.
This card will go on top. I will Animate Dead. My Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yes. Great job.
Get another
What would you
trigger.
like to enter as?
I'm going to get it as a Tivit.
Okay. Yep. It's another Tivit.
Okay.
You get, yeah.
Okay.
Mana is good here. Why not?
That'll die. It's not worth playing a land. And then I will go ahead and kill Kevin.
Ooh, you should have just saw in half Tivit. You would have won.
All right.
How would I have won by saw and halving Tivit?
You would have gotten more treasures, and then you could have done Tainted Pact Oracle properly with the Imp Seal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess if I gave myself, yeah.
All right.
Probably.
So Kevin's dead. And so you get a total of 3 artifacts this time.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to sacrifice those, plus 2 new ones.
Had it gotten to my turn, I already had Basalt in the hand.
Oof.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. See, I'm not going to pick who wins.
Next turn, I'll Swords the Korvold.
Interesting that you would decide to do that now.
Which
is why I have Simian Spirit Guide into Red Blast for your Tivit. You gotta trust me.
Yeah, where's the Red Blast?
This card's in Japanese, so you can't read that it's not Red Blast. No, you got it.
Okay. You got it. Dead Korvold.
I did my best.
I did need to find 2 more artifacts in order to actually kill you, but I feel like that would have been okay. Actually, no, I didn't. I could counterspell my own Orm's Chant. I need to hit you 4 times.
Yeah? You would have gotten there.
Probably.
What did you Vampiric Tutor for?
The swords. To get rid of Korvold.
Why did you Vampiric Tutor for swords? You could have Vampiric Tutored for a win con.
Because yeah, you're right. It's okay. You can call me dumb for that one. I definitely should have.
If if I did have the Monkey Blast there, though, it would have been catastrophic for you.
I had Counterspell backup.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess it doesn't matter because I was going to win either way. I guess I just chose the harder way to win. But I guess that's every Breach player who could also just go get a Thoracle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good to shuffle up for another one, or does anybody need to leave, or what's everybody's situations?
I think I have to hop off, but thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a pleasure to play a game.
Anyway, we can sub a fourth real quick, or
I think is Billy in the chat? Does Billy have his desk clear to play Magic?
Billy Cork, come play game.
I am popping off, but thank you so much for having me. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night.
Bye, bud.
good game.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Billy's driving.
Billy's driving.
Right.
So much for you being available tonight, Billy. Thanks so much.
Let's take a quick break. What if we take a quick 5? We could probably find someone to play.
Yeah, I'm sure we can.
Oh, Charles.
Oh, wait.
Sir Doof.
Are we gonna have the? Do you know how the KCI combo works?
I only know how it works because Charles taught me.
Does Charles play Teshar?
No, he plays Joyra.
That's fun.
Billy needs 5 minutes.
Billy's almost in 5. Let's take a quick 5. We'll figure it out.
Drive safe, Billy.
Yeah.
Stop texting while on here.
This would be a great time to stop and talk about all of the wonderful things that Eminence has coming up.
Charles is on the way now.
Okay, Charles is on the way, so I will make this definitely not quick, but also go through everything. We have Festival of the Nights this weekend, which is going to be a blast. Full 160 player event inside an LGS. Go figure. Space with enough play area to host all of our degeneracy. Then we've just added the bonfire. Now this is going to be an event in the same hotel where we've held Punt City and the King of Prussia, Pennsylvania area. It's pretty much just going to be a fun day of Magic. Like, we're all going to hang out. There'll be some content creators, some artists, a place to record some games. Just all around fun time.
BMX.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Scoots are ready to throw down some film. We have a 64-player 2K that day, which we're going to post up probably after this weekend, after festival's concluded, which I expect to sell out almost immediately because it's a Northeast event.
Yeah.
And then we'll also be having a Lorcana event at that fest, and it's really just going to be a party to come hang out with the Eminence crew, and I believe Scrybabies will be there, and a number of other Punt pals will be there. So it'll just be a fun time.
Max, did you just spoil a thing that wasn't spoiled yet?
Did I? No, Bonfire is up. We talked about it Monday.
I'm talking about the Lorcana event specifically.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm allowed to spoil things. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Disney.
I can't get in trouble for it. They can try and come at me, but they can't. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm creating hype, like hypedness. But yeah, we're gonna have a Lorcana event that weekend. It's gonna be a blast. How many players? I'm not sure. I might have said 32, but we don't have a definite number on what we're doing for that. And then
can we allow proxies for Lorcana? This game's not Magic.
To be decided.
DVD.
But yeah, Lorcana, and then after that weekend, it's going to be fun. It's one day only, so it is only on September 16th, but it is still going to be great. Yeah, I see all the hype. All the show hype. So show better show up hype. And then we have Silicon Dynasty. I don't remember if I'm pronouncing that right. I keep getting corrected.
It's Silicon. It's
Silicon.
Silicon
okay.
is what they use for implant.
Yeah, you're right. Silicon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silicon.
SD2. That's what we're going with.
SD2.
That
formerly known as Windmill Slam.
formerly known as Windmill Slam, our West Coast event coming up at the end of September, last weekend of September. And then the major event that we did just announce today, our CCS Celebration of Gaming, the cEDH 8K, $8,000 on the line for this event, and that's going to be fantastic. That's going to be held in Atlanta. Can somebody pull Charles in here and give him some directions?
Yeah,
he seems to be lost. Thank you.
Charles, please join any channel in the Public Eminence Discord, and I will drag you in.
Yeah, we have a 8K coming up in Atlanta on the 11th and 12th of November down at Charlie's Collectible Show, and that is going to have a player cap over 200. That went live today. I know last we checked there were over 50 tickets sold, so I don't expect that to last. It's going to be an incredible event, tons of space. We're going to make history and make the largest cEDH event, butts in seats event that has been held. Who knows? Maybe the prize pool goes up if some things change. Nobody knows what happens between now and November, but it's going to be an incredible event for sure. And hopefully I can stop talking soon and
Charles is here.
Charles is here.
I'm. How do I get in? Where's the spell table link?
It's in the text channel for this voice channel.
I don't know if I'm allowed to see it. If I.
Okay, I will just send you the link. I'll send it to you.
I mean, I'll take
Yep.
notes too. It look cool.
Charles, if you can either get more intimate with your microphone or somehow turn your volume up.
Yum.
Yum yum. Okay, that's much better.
You can also have the list though. Bam. Hit them with the list.
Imagine not putting specta equals true on a spell table link.
I know.
So weird. I can't remember why.
Gang, thanks for hanging out. We're about to fire off this second game. Very, very excited.
Yeah, very ready.
I don't get to play against Joyra that often, so I'm super excited to.
Yeah, it's definitely. It has not been a bit for me. I'm sorry, I can't even say that. I play against Charles on a regular basis.
Is this Ageless Innovator or
Oh.
the old?
Oh no, this is it's
Old one. Okay, all right.
It's the real Joyra.
Hey, listen, you can't say that, okay? Michael Madsen played really well with that deck. So.
Show me the frequency on EDH top 16, and then we can talk.
I can only show you one performance, okay? I'm sorry. I can't. Even Sam Black, the Dex Innovator, doesn't play it anymore.
EDH top 16, validating arguments on what's a relevant deck.
I know. Ugh. Ugh, hoisted by my own petard.
Speaking of EDH top 16, there needs to, the default tournament settings and like size settings, it's definitely not flattering to the local Sunday tournaments that happen. I'm ranked much lower with the special things on, and when you click away of those two, I'm ranked way higher with this deck.
Well, the thing about that is that small sample size equals small statistical relevance.
That's fair.
So the reason it's sorted the way it is so that we keep statistical relevance as high as possible.
Rip and Chip's cEDH scene is an anomaly and cannot be factored into the meta.
Yeah, also I hear the Rip and Chip gamers are a lot more hardcore than most other gamers. So your meta and how tough it is, because you have guys like Jorman in your meta, right? So
yeah. It's Jorman and Malcolm in the same meta with also like Will Osdell, who top 16 Punt City.
Yep.
When there's a Northeast event, like a good quarter of the room almost is just rip and ship players.
Yeah, so the thing is that you have a bunch of killers in your meta, so it is kind of like it is kind of tilted a little bit. Malcolm and Jorman single-handedly tilting the ship a little bit, and then you've got the rest of the gang too.
Yeah, and then I believe Trent Corey is in that same gang, and he top 4'd the Star City Games event.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's definitely like when you're talking about the small weekly events, most of them don't really like have that same caliber of player. It's like if every single local event had like the Ians of the world in every single event, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. Billy, we do have Charles, but we always need you. You just don't have to show up.
I'm gonna randomize the player order.
Yay!
Boo.
Hooray!
I mean, I'll take it. I suppose I'm not opposed to this.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
You should roll a die and then randomize that many times.
You should stop
rolling a die and randomizing that many times is exactly the same as clicking randomize once.
Randomization
there's
is randomization. You're being a coward if you randomize more than once.
It's not even coward. It's just inefficient. It's too many buttons.
All right, gang. We're doing the mulligan thing, and
mulligan.
I shuffled a lot, and I'm ready to tell you about why my hand is a lie and a trap. Command Tower, great. Mana Confluence, another good fixing land, also great. A third land. 3 lands in Korvold, never keep it. There's only 25 in the deck. This is a statistical anomaly. Ignoble Hierarch, good mana. Dark Ritual, also good mana. Culling Ritual, also good mana. But Assassin's Trophy? Not good mana. Nothing to do.
Yeah, there's no payoff. Wow.
Many mana, but no gas.
What was that, like a turn 2 Korvold, though?
Yeah, it was a turn 2 Korvold, but what am I going to do? Sack one of my lands and be sad?
You have a third one to play to back it up.
Ugh, gross. Freaking me.
And the third one's a fetch land to trigger Korvold to draw a card.
Max, I hate that so much. I've cut Orcus Lumberjack from Korvold because I just munched my land to draw a card, and then what?
Yeah, I'm a shuffle away this hand too. It has 3 lands and 2 rocks, but 1 rock's lying to me, and there's nothing else to do.
I have three lands, and fuck all to do, especially going first is quite poor.
Well, I'm gonna be the baddie and actually keep my first 7.
Heck yeah!
Shuffle cheater.
Charles secretly the baddie with the fatty?
Yeah. Can we talk for a second about how shitty it is that people continually feel the need to cheat on stream to appear like they're better Magic
honestly,
players?
We can,
Okay.
but it sucks. It takes the life out of me every time.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, as like a caster or someone plugged into the community, you get to know these people a little bit.
Right. Like,
and every time it happens, I'm just more disappointed.
I can't disagree. Like, it really sucks watching people just like throw away their ability to play. Also,
and, like, I get it.
As a note, if you're thinking about it, getting caught cheating in an online space, you will not be playing in an online cEDH tournament again.
Ever again.
Getting caught cheating in an Eminence event online means a permanent ban from any online event that we run, and a 6-month in-person ban. So you can try and come back in person after 6 months and performed, but there's no world where we want to spend the resources to have to check on you and make sure that you're doing the right thing in our events. We need to trust people, and that gets proven that you can't. So,
and the thing that's really frustrating for me is if you are like a player and you've had a ton of success on one specific deck, and it is what some people would call a rogue brew, it is outside the consciousness of the quote-unquote meta, and your results turn out to be because you are a filthy cheater, what does that do for the validity of your deck? The people that you brewed it with, like, I saw posts this week from the guy who brewed the Urza Battlethopter list with Derek. And it was just a sad post. He's like, I'm so disappointed to see this because we put so much time and effort into this. And you just invalidate all that time and effort and you're the scum of the earth. I'm sorry. I just don't like, if you have to cheat, then don't play.
Yeah, if you feel the need to cheat to win a couple $100, like, or to win the glories, like, great, you got it, but it can't really feel that good to know that you cheated to get it.
If you feel like you have to cheat, simply get good.
Yeah, or touch grass. Either's fine.
Either one works.
Oh, if this hand had like mana, like, that's terrible. Deck, why are you doing this to me? Why are we going to 5 right now?
I am going to keep a 6.
I love. Is that a Peruvian terrible plushie? Two knockoffs from Peru, Kevin.
I
Maybe.
love
3.
that Squirtle. Holy crap!
Yeah. So the owner of Rip and Chip, Mr. Vinny Prano, found these delightful bundle of plushies on his trip to Peru, and some of them are gems.
Tyler, Tyler, I'm assuming Boye. Did someone cheat in a tournament or something multiple times?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
No, it keeps happening. Cheaters.
2 cheaters in this previous tournament this weekend, and it keeps happening in online tournaments. After every online tournament, I do my tournament report on Monday nights on the Eminence Twitch, and after every online tournament, almost, I have to be like, but there's an asterisk. Someone cheated. Suck. It's annoying.
It is.
Just don't cheat.
Stop cheating.
Just play Blue Farm.
Just play Blue Farm. Seriously.
Or Tivit. Or Kinnan. Just play a different deck.
Yeah.
If you gotta cheat to win, you are not playing the correct Magic the Gathering deck.
I can't even bring Liberator to like any kind of pod anymore because of like the cheating face that's been going on.
There's also the other player
every
was
time
an
you turn
Agila
one
player,
crypt,
so
everyone's gonna be like, "Are you sure that that's a real hand?" Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta play like the 5-mana Karn now for my artifact deck.
Dang, wait, hold on, dang. Are we cooking? No.
Oh no.
No, I play Colorless as like my fun time casual decks along with Mono Blue. I love playing artifacts.
Yeah. I feel it.
Yeah, long time Urza stan right there before he found his home with Kinnan.
My casual deck until I switched to mono red this year was mono white surround.
Here.
So
Nice.
I respect. Joe Roman. Hello.
Go, Joe.
God, this hand's bad too. This is awful. I'm on 4 right now. I'm just gonna have a bad time.
I love this hand.
I kept it safe and boring second 7.
None of my hands have been like keepable. I'm gonna one more for the homies. Because I wouldn't keep that in an event. Like, I'd snap pitch it. So
yeah, it is important that in these we kind of like I've kept an average 7 or an average 6 rather. It is important that during these we kind of like highlight that the thinking about why we would have mulliganed or because obviously we're a tournament organization, and in the end we'd like to encourage tournament players. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the cheaters this weekend, Coco, the video evidence is fairly damning in that they reach across their player space to quote unquote get some tokens up here while perhaps palming a card in their hand, and then they drop the card on top of their deck and it's canted like that. It's very bad.
Oh, wow.
It was very disappointing. Sometimes I joke about the well-stocked sideboard, but unfortunately, that's a very real instance of the quote-unquote sideboard force to will or whatever.
Max, I'd keep that hand. You're good.
Can you see it?
Kinda.
I'm just like in awe. Like this hand literally would have been a turn 1 Tivit if I had kept a 7 or a 6.
Yeah.
I need a moment. I'm mad.
No, mauled. Go ahead. Actually, wait. You can't mauled anymore. What's the opposite of maulding? Dang.
Opposite of mulling?
Mauled?
Mauled? What?
Yeah, which is to be mad and balding.
Oh.
But Max can't mauled anymore.
This hand does like nothing.
Chia.
Nothing. Nothing.
A reference for the 30-year-olds in the crowd. Great. Awesome.
Nothing.
I think there might be a lot of those.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Wow, Unicorn is playing has a spicy brew that they want to share. Absolutely, dump it in the chat. I would love to look at it.
I'm gonna bottom these 4 cards.
Oh wow. Okay, you went all the way to 3, like a crazy person.
What I'm saying. Like I couldn't. There was no force. The 4 didn't do anything, and like the 7. That 7 would have casted a turn 1 Tivit, which would have been nuts. Okay.
All right, gang.
Any pre-games? Oh my god.
I just want to comment on the Joyra altar that's going on right now. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
We're having a Joyra seance right now.
Nice. Charles, did you build the new Joyra as like a fun deck and see how it rocked?
I've been playing it in comp. I just haven't played it in a tournament yet.
Whoa.
It is interesting.
It needs. I need to get better with the deck because you need to know the lines better to end games quickly enough. Because
it needs Paradox
that's a
Engine.
back deck.
All right. We good to go? Am I good to?
Kevin, don't tease me like that. Yeah, you're good to go.
Oh my god.
You can't be saying Paradox Engine when I'm around.
Okay.
That's not fair.
Bro, I got my masterpiece a week and a half before they banned it.
Okay, we are kin on this then, because so did I. Like 4 days before they banned it.
I was gonna buy a Painter Servant 2 right then and there, and I didn't, and I felt so bad.
Ugh.
Lotus Petal pass.
That was very cathartic. Thank you. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm going to play a Blood Crypt untapped, going to 38, and then I'm going to tap it for 1 mana of red or black and cast this Soul Ring. And point out that this is Mark Poole art from the new Commander Masters set, and it's only like a $3 to $5 card, and it's beautiful. And that's it. I'm done. Pass.
All right. I will draw. I will play an Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, Coco, this is not my finest moment in any way, shape, or form by, like, stretch of the imagination. I'm just gonna sit here on some hopium.
Take your L.
2 damage and cast an Arcane Signet.
Yeah.
But I think this hand still does more than that 4. So
Beautiful.
Fish.
Oh no! Wait a second. Let's no. Okay. All right. Red alert.
My pass priority on the fish.
Max, you want to misstep with your 3 cards?
no, I don't want to miss that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pass on the fish.
All right. With 5 cards left in the hand, I will end turn.
Draw.
Charles, will you be at festival?
I will be judging at festival.
Exciting.
Putting them to work.
Quite excited.
I'll be sure to say hi.
Actually, Seth will be putting you to work, so have fun with that.
Yeah, Seth is head
That'll
judge.
be an experience for me. I'm excited to learn.
Judge Seth.
Play this Waterlogged Grove.
Mm-hmm.
We will feed the fish 1 time with this Mox Diamond.
I have a gift for you, Kevin.
Yes.
It's 18 life.
Oh, this didn't reset.
I will draw.
You shall. 2 mana. taking a life. I will cast this Paradise Druid. And I'll
Okay.
pass turn.
I think I have to continue to be sad.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Resolves?
I'm gonna be leaning hard into feeding that fish.
Okay.
Crack part of the
No,
soul ring.
I don't
You
think
should
I
like
I think I
become
should-
part of the game. I think.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Mopal.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Chromox.
Yep.
Trigger.
Pitch Drenith. Felwar Stone.
Trigger.
You are now
Yeah.
part of the game, Max. Congratulations.
Yep. Pass turn.
Was your
Right.
keep Petal Mox Felwar Stone?
Pedal Mox.
Oh, okay.
Well,
And
in
then you top deck
the
Felwar and then top deck Transis now. Gotcha.
Correct. Yeah, I was hoping to top deck a colored to put it underneath the Mox to get everything in play, but I couldn't justify just sitting there with a dead Mox.
in the
Fair.
spirit of feeding Charles cards, I'll play a Mox Star.
Trigger.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll dump this Verdant Catacombs.
Charles is so excited he has no idea what to do with himself right now.
I'm gonna get wheeled.
In the spirit of feeding Charles cards, here's an Imp Seal.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, a wheel would be so lovely.
I can't. There's no way I could get and draw and then play a wheel this turn. Kevin, Max,
I'm hellbent.
excellent. Kevin, are you passing on my Imp Seal?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, I'm gonna go put a mystery card on the top of my library. No one will know
He's
what
getting
it
a
is.
dock side.
I said it's a mystery card, Max.
It's a mystery dock side.
You're bullying me. And then I'm passing. I'm gonna lose 2 life, and I'm passing.
Right, in my upkeep, I have a fish trigger.
Yes.
I would like to let the fish go. I think it did enough.
Oh no, we're dead.
Draw a card to return.
Oh no, we're dead. Yeah.
Okay. Mana open. There's 2 mana from Scoot.
I have 2 mana open.
I have a Soul Ring
be
and
afraid.
I'm not summoning.
Okay. I'll play a land for turn. I'll put upset on, so don't forget. These guys can go away for now. I will take 2 damage and cast my commander, Joyra, Weatherlight Captain.
Pass priority.
I unfortunately do not have the Red Blast resolves.
Alright. We will kick this off with a Lotus Petal Trigger Joyra.
Sounds like fun.
We're dead.
Is there a Ogre's Masters in response to this trigger?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay, cool. I will draw a card.
No, we're dead. I wasn't kidding. I don't have anything.
Oh boy, Charles gets to explain the KZI combo on stream.
All right. Well, we're just gonna keep going. So, Mox Opal, Trigger Joyra. Good.
Yep.
Draw. Resolve Opal. Make blue. That's what I want to do. Played a land already. Yeah. Make blue. Play an Artificer's Assistant.
Yep.
Whenever I cast an historic spell, I will scry 1. So I'll represent that with garbage. We're going to cast LED, and I have an opt on the stack where I will scry 1, then draw.
Okay.
So I'll scry 1, push this to the bottom, draw a card, resolve LED.
Yeah.
I will cast 4 Mods Crypt.
Have an opt in the
Oh,
stack.
come on.
Scry 1.
Salt in the wound.
To the top and draw. Resolve Tormod's Crypt. Cast Everflowing Chalice. Not kicked. I have an opt.
Oh, okay.
Scry 1. Top and draw. Cast an Engineer Explosives X equals 0. I would like to opt.
Okay.
Scry 1. Push this to the bottom. Draw a card. Resolve that. Interesting.
Now you want to crack the EE, right?
Sometimes.
Right. He didn't.
I will
Alright.
DC right now. I won't.
Alright, we're gonna activate the Lotus Petal for 1 and cast Soul Ring. I have an opt. Scry to the bottom. Draw a card.
But can he kill us?
I would like to pay 2 mana into a Helm of Awakening.
Oh,
I have an opt in the stack. Scry 1.
Yes.
Scry that to the bottom. Draw a card.
Charles, can you get a little closer to your microphone as you're going through this?
Yeah, sorry. Is that better?
You much.
Okay. So I have a bunch of stuff here. Da, 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 da. I would like to cast Aether Spellbomb for free. I will get an opt. So I'll scry 1. Does that help me? I don't think that helps me. It doesn't help me enough.
I missed your arrow.
It's fun. Perhaps I need to take the safer line, but there's no way that. Anyway, right. We'll scry this to the bottom.
We've all presented that we're F6.
Yeah. I'm not having my land drop. Like
Mm,
You already
I've
land
drawn
drop.
some cards in a weird way where LED is kind of funny. But I'm gonna draw my card off drawer. I have to land. That doesn't help me. Lands are bad. Lands don't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It needs to be a Zuzo so you can continue.
Hmm.
Is it does not need an Azusa. Please don't put ideas into Watsy's head.
Well, it's gonna be like an artifact that costs 2.
No, it needs to cost more than 2.
Well, no, it costs 2 because of Helm Awakening, so it normally costs 3.
Gotcha. Okay, now we're good.
3, 4, 5.
Are we sculpting a hand to pass turn with?
Yeah, we hit a lot of lands.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, even with the op, this is like odd, but that's okay. Yeah. I apologize, but I will.
I'm sorry, player. I'm gonna need to ask you to make a
Pass the turn.
decision. Okay. Done?
Yep.
You move to discard. Alright.
Discarded Caverner Souls, Mana Confluence, Foundry Inspector.
I didn't think it was gonna happen, but Kevin gets a turn. And
Yay.
we all have a helm.
Emergent Zone, land for turn.
This is bad.
Not necessarily. I don't have enough things to do. We'll take another damage. Cast Kinnan.
Yep. Coco, Kevin with the helm. It's Christmas time.
Yep. Yeah. So I'll totally bait out a wheel with this. We'll do blue, and a colorless. We're gonna drip Phantasms Transmute. I'm gonna go find a CMC3 item.
Okay, and you have a colorless floating?
I do not. Only non-lands tap for additional.
Okay.
You paid 3 for
So,
that. Right.
yeah, so that was
Yeah.
1-2 for Kinnan, then 1-2-3 for the drift. Should go on the stack. Okay.
I'm so glad we get to pass to Scoots, who got a sick dockside on top.
Yeah. Well,
I will find this Basalt Monolith on a pass turn.
One mana dockside. I will untap. I need a mana crypt or a wheel right here. A land is not either of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Card didn't change.
Still a dockside.
Still a dockside. And the frustrating thing is that Ormod's Crypt is going to ruin my day once Charles counters my dockside and then Tormod's Crypts it away.
I would do no such thing.
All
Charles
right.
doesn't tell the truth.
If you do, I'm going to call the Judge Academy because that's a lie. And
I would do no such thing unless you put something on the stack.
wait a second! Wait a second! Alright, 2 colorless, a red, a green, and some... no, hold on. I cast a Jeweled Lotus. I have to cast the Dockside first.
You, in fact, do.
Which blows. I have to. Here's a Dockside Extortionist on the stack.
It only costs red.
Oh, it only costs a single red. Thank you.
Correct. So I will cast this Pact of Negation, targeting your dockside.
Pact of Negation. Targeting my dockside. You little scamp.
I do respond to scamp, yes.
Drat. Okay. My dockside is pacted. I would like to move to combat.
You got it.
And then my main phase 2. And then I would like to end my turn.
Wait. Charles, do you have anything on the end step?
I will pass party.
Cool. I will do something.
Okay.
I will reveal this Force of Vigor. I will exile this green spell.
What are your targets?
I will target LED and Arcane Signet.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! This kills the
yet.
Charles. Wait.
It does not kill the Charles.
Does not kill the Charles?
You. Oh, there's a soul ring
there's
at
a
the
soul
top.
ring.
There's
Oh no,
a
I didn't
soul
see
ring.
the soul ring.
Ah, you absolute buffoon.
You should target the soul ring and the arcane signet, because that then forces him to crack the LED, which makes him pitch his hand.
Yes, I will do that instead. I didn't realize soul ring was there. Thank you. I will.
Okay.
All right, what are we targeting?
So Arcane Signet and Soul Ring.
Yeah, because that forces you to crack the LED.
Okay. I didn't see Soul Ring hiding up there in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I will pass priority after that.
Okay, I will again pass priority on my.
Yeah, I'm me and my hellbented self is good.
I will go to my turn. I have a death trigger on the stack.
Yes.
This is where he just casts Born Upon the Wind and wins on top of it.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
I would love that.
Oh.
I've done that. It's amazing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. In my upkeep with the trigger on the stack, I will start by bolting your commander, Kevin.
Okay.
Hey.
Then I will. Yeah, because no, it doesn't flash. Okay, I will activate LED for triple blue, discarding Filter Out, Mirror Retriever, Words of Wind, City of Traders, and KCI.
Oh wow, we were very dead.
And I will take 2 damage. Pay for my pact. I would like to go to my draw step,
Yes.
starting at 1 card. That's an interesting card. I will use 1 blue because of Helm of Awakening, and I will cast Hurtle's Recall. Target myself.
Oh no.
Does that get you enough mana to do stuff?
I get my Mox Opal back, and
Yeah.
Oh,
1,
that's
2,
true.
3, 4. At
You
least
get a
8
bunch of
looks at cards.
draws.
Bunch of draws.
Bunch of
Is
draws
this
and
good?
cards. F6.
I'd like to pick up.
I might have a response to your Hercules recall. Targeting yourself. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna be greedy. Go ahead.
I would like to start by casting the Tormod script. I have an opt.
Oh, okay.
Is opt okay?
Yeah, resolve your trigger.
Sure.
Right to the
Scoots, you
bottom.
sound so exasperated.
Yeah, I'm exasperated.
Draw my card.
Yeah, you're good to draw your card. And now, Tormod script. Kevin,
Pass priority.
Max,
I asked out.
Necromancy,
Target.
Dockside Extortionist. Weird, right?
Can't. Yeah. You are good. Yeah.
Dockside Extortionist.
I have 0, so I don't know why y'all are feeding Dockside so much.
Listen, I know. I wanted to do it with your Hercules recall on the stack, but I took you as too smart of a player to not crack your Tormod script. So I think it's 4 from Max and 1 from Kevin? Yes.
Just 1, yes.
Alright, 5 is the total, and the total is 5. The number shall not exceed 5.
May I resolve my Tormod script?
You may.
I would like to then cast Engineered Explosives, where X equals 0.
Oh, yep. I knew that was there, too.
Opt good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cry.
We will chime in and stop you. Just go.
Okay, I'm going. I will cast the Mox Opal that we know about. I will opt. I will scry 1 to the bottom. Or no, to the bottom? Question mark. Yes, to the bottom. Draw a card. Resolve Mox Opal. We will cast the Everflowing Chalice. Not kicked at all. We will opt. We will scry 1. That is a very good card. I will draw this very good card. I will then cast a Chrome Mox, and I have an opt. So I will scry 1. Do we put this on top? I think we do. I'm going to draw this card. I have a trigger. I will imprint a Mental Misstep. Exile it. I'll be tapping my mental misstep, or my mental misstep. Yeah, sure, that's how that works. To make a blue mana. 1 blue mana. Then we shall 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do 1, 2. That is more likely. All I need at that point is a blue source. Yeah, okay. We will tap 2, use this, cast that Helm of Awakening, and I have an opt. Scry 1. I will draw this card. I will cast this Aether Spellbomb for free. I will opt. I will scry 1. I will push this to the bottom.
He's doing all of this after having to pay for a pact this turn.
Yeah.
People sleep on Joyra.
Joyra does things.
Pirate Spellbomb. I will opt. I will draw this card, and I will cast it because it is free, and I will cast Pithing Needle. I will opt with Pithing Needle.
Okay.
I'll push this to the bottom. I will draw a card. I'm assuming Pithing Needle resolves.
Indeed.
I will name Boseiju the one that channels. I believe it's
Who endures.
not who in shelters. Not who shelters all.
Does
I
Pithing
would
Needle
like-
on Boseiju Who Endures work when it's in your hand?
It's
It
an
is an
activated ability.
activated ability of a card, so it's not a land. So that's why this works because
That's cool.
it's still a card.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was phrased of a card. That's cool.
Yeah. Cast Mox Diamond. I have an opt. I will scry 1. That is fun. Is fun good? We don't need that much fun. We kind of want that much fun. We won't need that much fun. Scry to the bottom. Draw a card. Okay. We will then tap this Mock Diamond.
Did you discard a land?
I did not. I have one in my hand though.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I was very excited about casting this spell. I would like to cast a Retract.
Wait a second. Stop. We're already dead.
But we're not because we made him put his KCI in the graveyard.
There's ways of fixing that issue. I know it.
Yeah, we
we're
gotta
all
bring-
passing on
Construction.
Retract, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my 2 face down cards are both spells that don't resolve on instant speed.
Excellent.
I have 0 cards in hand.
Pick up my artifacts.
Yes.
Exciting. Okay. In reverse order, we'll not kick that. I will opt. Push this to the bottom. Draw a card. Chromos. Triggers. Push this to leave this on top. Draw it. Imprint a Flusterstorm. Cast the Tormod's Crypt. Triggers. Push this to the bottom. Draw a card. Cast Engineered on 0. Opt. Draw. Cast Jewel Lotus. Opt.
Looking mighty thin over there.
Is that card good enough? Yes.
Is that
Draw.
good?
We will cast Mox Opal.
Nice.
Triggers.
That
Scry
is
to the
a good
bottom.
card.
Draw a card. We will cast Mox Diamond. Triggers. Scry to the top. Draw. Resolve this properly. Discarding a Shivan Reef.
Excellent.
Use the Chrome Mox for 1 to
Did that Shivan get printed? That's so cool.
and the Monk's Diamond. So I'll make 2 mana and cast that Helm we all know and love.
Yay.
I will opt to the bottom.
Helm Awakening resolved 3 times this game. It's exciting.
Yep.
Draw. I will cast a Mana Vault for free. Opt. Push this to the bottom. Draw a card. Oh, Mana Crypt. Opt.
Ooh, piece of candy.
To
Ooh,
Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Draw a card.
Oh,
Player
a
takes all
unicorn.
game
Alright.
actions. Deck.
Well, a unicorn. I'm a Korvold player, so I
Cast
have
Dramatic
experience
Star.
in these things. Yeah.
For free.
Okay.
Opt. Push this to the bottom. Draw a card. Sweet. We will make 3 colorless mana. Put my hand right there.
The Charles turn.
That sounds like somebody from my LGS.
It is, yeah.
It's
There's someone who plays
show.
with you regularly.
It is Mr. Show himself.
Oh yeah. No, Show is very, very familiar. 3 mana. I would like to use one of this 3 mana for a Chromatic Star to turn 1 into a blue mana. I have a death trigger to draw a card.
Yeah.
Now we will. Where did the plan go? There's the plan. We will spend a blue and a colorless to cast Artificer's Intuition, which is an enchantment that says for 1 blue, I may discard an artifact from my hand, search for my library for an artifact card with its mana value 1 or less, reveal it, and put it in my hand. I assume this resolves. I don't have any triggers with it. It will go over here. I have 1 colorless floating. With this blue mana from the Mox Opal, still floating colorless, I would like to discard the Enthusiastic Mechanaut, which we currently don't need. Now I'd like to tutor my library. Is that cool?
Yellow. Korvold, do you have anything to say?
No, I have a reanimate in my hand.
Okay. Fair enough. Never mind. Proceed.
What did you want me to say?
A Sensei's Divining Top to my hand. Then if that... Alright, so I will continue floating 1 colorless. This is free, so I will cast it for free. Opt. Top card, that's really fun, so we're going to draw that. And we will use Mana Crypt, still floating colorless, and I will cast Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter, hopefully to regain some notoriety in the 99. It's historic, so I will scry 1 and draw a card. Scry 1 and draw a card. Alright, so now I will activate Sensei's Divining Top to draw a card. Put this card into my hand. I will cast Pyrite Spellbomb for free. Instead of Scry Draw, I'm going to draw Scry because I know the top card is Sensei's Divining Top. Scry to the bottom. Cast the Sensei's Divining Top. Scry to the bottom. Draw a card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So what do we need? The Helm or the Reality Chip? Or I'm sorry, the Mystic Forge or the Reality Chip?
Either of those would be good, preferably the one that's only colorless because I don't have another blue mana at the moment, but we're going to fix that. So first I'm going to activate Sensei's Divining Top, draw a card, and I will use the Pithing Needle to draw then scry. Scry to the bottom. I will cast the Sensei's Divining Top after Pithing Needle resolves, even though I could respond to it. I will let Pithing Needle resolve, if that's cool. I'm assuming no one's stopping me. Name Boseiju again. Who endures. Cast Sensei's Divining Top. Scry to the bottom. Draw a card. It's a land.
Really
Activate this. Draw a card. Either Spellbomb. Draw a card. Scry 1. Okay, there we go. That is helpful. I will cast this top. I will draw, then scry. Scry to the bottom. I will use the colorless and cast a Talisman of Creativity. Scry. And draw. Cool. So from here, because I have the red mana, yes. Take a damage for red mana. And it costs 1 less because the helm is still there. Go to 33. Play Underworld Breach, which solves my KCI in the graveyard problem.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So KCI in the graveyard problem, we are going to start by casting LED. Are we good? Or...
I'd like to move to the Charles explains the KCI combo, and we scoop it up to potentially play more Magic.
I would like to activate your Tormod script. Can I do that? Does it work? No, okay. You got it.
Yeah,
Explain the KCI combo. Then we'll scoop it up.
So I will activate LED, making 3 mana, and in my hand is a Scrap Trawler. So we have 3 mana. We have a cost reducer. The cost reducer is not relevant if all these things end up on the battlefield. I'm going to reorganize my graveyard because lol. It does not super duper matter. So we will start with using this 3 mana, and because it costs 1 less, to cast the KCI, exiling 3 cards, whatever they are. 1, not that one. 2, 3. Sure.
You have a draw of Joyra, or opt off Joyra, and you have a plus
I'm going to decline the
on Liberator.
Speed this up. I do have
Yeah.
a plus on this Liberator. No, I don't remember this trigger. I don't even know if they're Liberator guy. I remember this trigger. I guess it doesn't matter if you just have the perfect 7.
He didn't have to remember, yeah.
The Joyra is not a May, which is important. So with KCI on the battlefield, I can sacrifice. Where's my Mox Opal? I'll sacrifice Mox Opal and generate 2 colorless. Now, with this 2 colorless, I will use one of it, or I'll use both of it, to cast Scrap Trawler. Exiling 3 cards. We'll just pick those 3. Whatever. I have a draw trigger. This is my hand. I'm not going to look at it because I don't need it. We now have a Scrap Trawler and KCI. So if something dies, I get to pick up something that has less mana value than it. So with a 3-drop, I can sacrifice and go get my Mirror Retriever. I would like to sacrifice this Liberator to generate 2 colorless, using one of the colors I just generated to cast the Mirror Retriever that went to my hand because of Scrap Trawler. So this goes here. I draw a card. I have floating colors. With these 3 out, a 3-drop in my yard, and a mana producer, I can, at this point, functionally loop any 1-drop artifact. And the reason that works is, let's grab Codex Shredder. So the reason this works is that when I sacrifice this Mirror Retriever, there are 2 triggers. There is a Mirror Retriever trigger and a Scrap Trawler trigger. The Scrap Trawler picks up something that costs less than 2, which would be this Codex Shredder. The Mirror Retriever trigger can pick up any artifact. So I would pick up something bigger than Mirror Retriever, so Liberator in this instance, which means I'm sacrificing this for mana, which gives me enough mana to play my Codex Shredder. Even if I didn't have a cost reducer, I would be able to Codex Shredder, Mopal, tap Mopal for mana, activate Codex Shredder, use KCI to sacrifice Mopal for mana, use KCI to sacrifice Codex Shredder for even more mana, which when Codex Shredder dies, I get my Mopal back, cast Mopal again. So technically I've drawn 3 cards off Joyra. Let's keep that honest. And if you're in a tournament, you should be displaying all your mana. But because we're just explaining the combo, we're going to continue. From here, I would have enough mana off my KCI, because I would have made it 4 to play my 3-drop, draw a card, sacrifice my 3-drop, and because of Scrap Trawler, pick up my Mirror Retriever, cast my Mirror Retriever, draw my card, and we can start looping like that. Now, the important thing here is with Mopal, so if I do this one more time, I'm going to sacrifice Mirror Retriever, pick up these 2 things, cast this, draw a card, sacrifice it for 2, pick up this, cast this, draw a card. I will use a blue mana, sacrificing my Aether Spellbomb to bounce Joyra to my hand so I don't kill myself. Now, I can freely loop any 1-drop artifact I want, being able to tap it and then sacrifice it to Park Clan Ironworks. So one way we win here is that we use this Codex Shredder and mill everyone out. The other way we win here is that I can use this Pyrite Spellbomb, generating red off Mox Opal, to deal infinite damage to the table, so you never have to pass turn. So when time is called, when you've inevitably done all of this, you win the game and get 5 match points.
Congratulations, Charles. Good show. I'm gonna start shuffling now.
I had Basalt and a Sink in my hand, so already had gotten to me.
I love Pyrite Spellbomb being an outlet for KCI. So fun. KCI
Magic.
Joyra.
Okay, with that one, I would love to play one more game if everyone's up to it, because that was 3 turns of misery.
Sure.
I can play one more game. I personally need to go to the young gentleman's room real quick.
You are welcome to do so. We're gonna shuffle up and you do you and come back.
5-minute extension granted.
Yep.
I can play this Joyra again. I can play the other Joyra, or I can play Blue Farm.
Not that one.
Okay.
Pick your whatever Joyra you'd like to play.
Blue Farm.
No, don't play Blue Farm, please. Thank
No,
you.
that was a
We
question.
play that enough.
I have it together as like a meta tempo or not tempo meta test deck. I had Najila for a bit and then I got frustrated with it and I had not played Blue Farm previously, so I put together Blue Farm.
Addy,
That's
yes,
fair.
I know you've heard it a bunch of times. Do you listen when he talks, or is it just a Charlie Brown moment at this point?
Womp, 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 womp.
I'd love to get some testing in with Joyra, so we will play with AI Joyra.
Testing.
AI Joyra.
Yeah, it's Ageless Innovator. It's AI.
Oh, got me there.
Do we want to play Magic? Yes, of course we do. A combination of both. Okay. All right. Let's see who gets to go first. See if I waste playing first again. Randomize. How? That doesn't seem like y'all saw it jump, right?
I mean, I definitely felt myself move.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna waste going first again. The game feels pity on me. Oh. As we wait for Scoots to return.
I will scan through the YouTube comments.
Yeah, plenty. God, what a wonderful night.
Oh, while we're here, did either of you get a borderless foil of that colorless turn spell?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I opened actually 0, like full goose egg of Commander Masters. Actually, that's a lie. I opened 1 collector's booster because Zach brought it to me because he took my deck to Rip and Ship for a major event and did well with it, so I got compensated.
Yeah, that was a fun time watching him play Tivit and going like turn 1 Tivit with enough mana to enlighten 2 different times, Steve.
Yeah, I don't get those hands very often, so good on him. The deck must like him better. I should just quit.
You should
based on
just
the hands.
trade me. You should just trade me Tivit pieces that I don't have, so I can play it.
Only if you trade me high-end Lorcana staples.
I will give you this whole pile of Lorcana I have without blinking an eye.
What's the best card in it?
Actually, you would need to go to Fab because he's borrowing the Ghoul cards I pulled. I have a foil exile creature and a foil deluge.
A foil Let It Snow and a foil...
No, not Let Us Know, the red one, the banished character.
Oh, you have
Dragonspire.
the uncommon. Okay.
Yeah.
Scared
So
me.
I have this Blurple items deck, and I got the Trove, and there's a bunch of cards in this Trove.
Did you say Blurple?
Blue purple, yeah.
Oh, I don't play Blurple. I almost play Blurple.
Your deck together makes purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at Maurice. Like, it's so good. It makes items cost 1 less, and whenever you play an item, draw a card. It's like Joyra.
Don't. Oh God.
It's like Joyra and a cost reducer.
Will
Yeah.
will you play Lorcana, Charles, if you can play items the same way you play Magic?
I mean, if I could take game actions, I like taking game actions.
So the
Listen.
game's not fast enough to do the Joyra thing like as effectively as Magic does, but it's getting there. I'm sure after a couple of sets when we decided to break off natural Lormander and just, I mean, if we can do like more items and once more items come out, the deck is solid. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say.
So once Mirrodin happens in Lorcana.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Once we go through Treasure Planet.
Yes.
What IP? Do they have Transformers?
No, that's Warner Brothers.
No. They do have Treasure Planet, though.
Yeah, literally, we're gonna get Treasure Planet. We'll get Atlantis at some point.
Chapter
Iron
2 is
Giant?
Chapter 2 is Pixar. No, Warner. Iron Giant, I'm pretty sure, is also Warner. Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Disney
right.
just buy Zoids. I feel like Zoids should be a Disney.
Yeah.
item.
Chapter 2 is Pixar, 100%. The biggest IP that Disney has that isn't Marvel or Star Wars is Pixar, so that has to be next.
This 7 feels like a keep, but it's
I'm.
not.
This is Fuck.
I don't have any creatures.
I am not pitching this back. I don't care.
Okay, I'm going to the second cell.
Yeah, this is like. It's good enough as I show the world.
If you're in a webcam tournament and you're shuffling, shuffle like this with your cards facing down. Or importantly, like this. This is good too if you can actually jam your cards together, or like this.
I mean, specifically, if you're doing this, it's a problem. Where you're grabbing a card, pushing to the front.
You just want to not see your bottom card.
How about you shuffle in a way that also moves the bottom card? That's always nice.
That's always a good one
and
too.
The top card.
Yep.
Yeah, we
That's
love
a
moving
good
cards.
one.
Cards don't like getting stagnant. Cards
Yeah.
need to move around. They're roamers.
Overlap a little bit to ensure that the top always moves.
Max, I have a Lorcana question. Can you shift a character the same turn you play it?
Yes.
But the shifted character also still has wet ink, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I gotta shuffle again now because I saw my card.
I really love the terminology. Playing a land is putting a card into your inkwell.
Yeah.
You get to do that once a turn, and
Wet ink is summoning sickness.
it is, yeah, yep.
Evasive is
like-
horsemanship.
Yep. Quick dry.
Everything's horsemanship if you think
Rush.
about it.
Yeah.
Flying, that's just horsemanship with wings.
Yeah.
Everything's just
Evasive.
kicker.
Everything's just kicker.
Yeah.
Kicker or horsemanship.
Kicker is just ship with the cost.
I was just brought caffeine. And this is fantastic. It's listen to that crack of me being able to stay awake.
You shouldn't do crack. This is an interesting 7, and I, in a normal scenario, would keep it, but I'm also crazy. And that's the big problem here. This is a very weird 7 to keep, especially on one land. You got to be a little nuts, but see, the thing is, eventually you draw the gas, right? If you have no gas, then eventually you have to hit it. That's the rule.
That's fair. You just draw into it, right? Top tech's always there.
Yeah.
Topdeck.gg. Always
Exactly. The topdeck.gg celebration of gaming. cEDH 8K.
Yeah, I am still super hyped for that. On top of the fact that we're going to have a bunch of other games there as well.
Yeah.
I did.
So far away.
I protested about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm driving. Like, it's not that bad. You can do it, Kevin.
It's pretty bad, Max. Having driven it the last time I went to Atlanta.
You're a touch further than me.
It was 20 hours in the car, and that was the short one.
Yeah, see, it's not 20 hours for me. It's 12.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like cutting 8 hours off of it.
Yeah, that still sounds kind of whack.
I'm also driving to Ohio.
Is there room in your car that I can like hop in with?
Maybe for Atlanta, definitely not for Ohio.
When's Ohio?
Ohio is the Mox Masters Invitational, and that is, I know these dates, the 21st and 22nd of October. There will be a last chance qualifier on the 20th, as well as an open on the 21st. So it's a event-packed weekend run by Playing with Power that we will be facilitating staff for.
Wow.
But also, the only way stream equipment is getting from here to Atlanta is if I drive. Because shipping would be like $300.
I know. I'm going to keep a 6, I guess.
That's true. Addie and Charles will be in Ohio. In Ohio for Mox Masters. Charles will be head judging the Mox Masters Invitational.
I will not be in Ohio.
No. I mean, you could queue for Mox Masters.
I could, I guess.
Are we all set, Scoots? Are you happy with your second 7?
I'm happy with my 6.
Okay. All right. We're all good? Ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
No pregame actions?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Real quick, another little kind of question. If you like have one of those like Mickey Mouse type cards where you ink off the top deck, you're not supposed to know what that card is, right?
Correct. It goes face down directly into your inkwell.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Draw for turn. Oh, so much better. Land. Soul Ring. Soul Ring good?
What is this gonna be?
Tap Soul Ring for Grafdigger's Cage. Cast a Lotus Petal.
Scum of the Earth. Okay.
Pass turn.
Right. Okay,
Scoots.
Max.
Scoots, you love me, and you can't say anything otherwise.
No, I see you, Max.
Damn it. Whatever. Here's a Waterlog Grove. We'll go to 39. Menavolt.
Okay.
Pass.
Charles, you want to fix your life? Same with you, Scoots. I guess I should be
Step
doing
up,
that.
you draw. That is a card. Polluted Delta.
Polluty duty.
Romox. Imprint. Last chance.
You got it.
I'll fetch in my main phase to save time, but I'm gonna get a Bayou and then pass the turn.
I'll keep draw. Nope, that didn't do it. I will play Mr. Workshop. I will tap Mr. Workshop. And play a Phyrexian Revoker. Floating a artifact now.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will name Soul Ring.
Brutal.
And I will cast a Jewel Lotus and pass turn.
All right. I get to untap. Draw. That's a card that I can't play. I'll put this Cavern of Souls on Rogue.
He's gone rogue. Get him.
I will pass turn. That fantastic turn 1 is a terrible turn 2.
Untap, upkeep, draw, treasure vault as a land. Taps for 2, go to 38. There you go. Paradise Druid. Pass turn.
A Tainted Pact in your end step.
Pass party.
Okay.
Nice.
Thumbs from me.
Okay. Not that one.
Yeah. I think I should have kept my second
that
7,
one.
but it was like a bit slow, so I was trying to greed into a faster hand.
Not that one.
I just saw turn 1 Cage, and I love playing turn 1 Cage.
Card's good.
Yeah.
No. Can't immediately convert. Nope. 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 Mancer, Veil, Grinding Station, Saw in Half, Ball It, Reach. Praetor's Grasp is gone. Praetor's Grasp is gone.
Dudes,
If
what are you doing?
it's literally a value Tainted Pact. Technomancer is gone. Tainted.
LAD's also gone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about that too much. It's just
if LED and pedal were gone, we'd have problems.
Yeah, but luckily we're not there yet. Keeping Breach is weird here. How else does my deck win? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll keep going. Okay, alright. It's starting to get a little stinky. Okay. It's continuing to be stinky. That can go away. I don't need that. No. No. No.
Were we just hoping Dockside was in like the top 6?
We were, yeah, but here we are.
I mean, I've never seen it be the top card. That would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jumble.
That happened.
Is it? Are we just keeping Forbidden Orchard at this point? That's pretty bad. No, we gotta keep. Okay, there's my Nas. There's my Skirk Prospector. My Bowie is gone now too. Calling the Week gone. Deathrite Shaman gone.
Are we just going for the Dockside? Still?
Mox. I mean, we're here, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Mount Doom. Reanimate. D-Grid. Cursed Mirror. Ancient Tomb. Worldly Tutor. Deflecting Swat. Boseiju. Fatal Push. Dockside. We'll keep Dockside. Sure.
Cards in library.
I don't know. Less than 20, I think. Let me check. I'm going to put my exile pile up here so I can actually reach my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 cards in library.
Wow. Okay.
All right. We're keeping that one. Untap. Let me just look through these real quick. In my upkeep, I get to hold priority on that. And I'm going to look through these cards again real quick to make sure that I haven't completely killed myself. And I might have. But listen, here we are in this world.
If only you played Karn.
If only I played Karn. That would that's the trick. All right, cool. I would like to draw for turn. Oh my gosh, I've done it. Well, Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Here's a Dockside Extortionist on the stack.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
I pass priority.
Excellent. I would like to make some amount of treasures. What is the amount?
I have 2.
I have 2.
3 and 2. That makes 7. I can do that, man. 7 treasures. All right. Well, the places you will go. I will exile an Elvish Spirit Guide, adding that to my exile pile to cast a Tinderwall. Okay. Now we must become gamers together. 2 red, green, black, and a mana of another color. Blue. I'll make blue with the last one. And place a Korvold on the stack.
Charles?
I had metered myself pass priority. Me and my 2 cards.
I'll mind break trap.
You'll mind break trap?
Ouch.
Did you see all the cards I exiled?
I did.
You know there's a Joyra going after me, right?
It's different, Joyra. He needs a lot more to go off.
Okay. I will make 3 red, I guess.
Mind Trap's so cool when it's not being used against you.
Flash in a Dualcaster Mage.
Sorry. Spicy?
Dualcaster Mage is good.
Okay, I'll target Mind Break Trap.
Crack Pedal.
Is the trick bind? No.
Fierce
What are you
Guardian.
doing this for?
That's a force negation.
I understand, but what are you doing this for?
I mean, I would assume that you had the other piece in hand for the Dualcaster. Or were
I
looking for
don't.
it.
I don't. I have nothing. I have less than. Yeah, sure. Your force negation counters my Mind Break Trap copy. Dualcaster is in play. Korvold is
Countered.
exiled.
Is it exiled or zoned?
It's command zone, but
Okay.
it's not countered, you know. It doesn't go to my graveyard or anything. Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Doesn't help me. That's unfortunate. Max Tivit blocker.
No.
Take 2, please.
Sure.
Now
Didn't draw a colored source? Aw.
Nope.
Anything else? Pass or
I'm passing. Yep. Pass.
untap. Draw. I will play a land for turn. Really would have rather been able to cast Tivit. I guess I should have considered that before I greedily countered a bunch of things. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Blue and green, take a damage. Cast my command, Kinnan.
Yeah.
Pass party.
Yep.
And I'll tap 1 mana sink for another, earn a Godfire.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Windswept Teeth. Put a fetch on the stack.
Fetch is good.
Can't wait to
See
see
what's-
if you'll find.
That's what I'm curious about. That lands in my
Two
library.
cards in hand.
Me? I have 2 cards.
Okay.
So Badlands in my library and an Overgrowth Tomb in my library. And the Overgrowth Tomb is fetchable.
Yay.
Isn't that cool?
That's impressive.
Yep. Alright, I'll pass.
We're here playing Commander. Scotty's playing Limited.
Scoots, did you exile Sonhalf? When
Yeah.
you tinted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have countered your
No, you
Korvold.
shouldn't have.
No, it's
Max
still
is
fun.
gonna boop you for 2 on a fast turn.
This is a game, I guess.
It's
Okay.
something, yeah.
Alright.
I should have super kept my second 7, even though it was slow.
These are not the colors I need. I'll tap this Soul Ring to play this Mana Crypt Vault.
You can't tap the
I'm
sword.
sorry, no.
Oh.
Soul Ring is Phyrexian Revoker.
Oh, that's a fair
Tap the
point.
Inventor's Fair?
Yeah, I'll tap this Inventor's Fair to tap this.
Sure.
Okay. It's for me not paying
Congratulations, you have
attention.
Metal Craft.
I do. Pass turn.
Sure, end step. I'll bolt the Kinnan.
Pass party.
That was my other card in hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is the thing that you did.
It is, certainly.
I like how we're all sitting here just making set people sad with our plays. That's
Anything else? Fried.
no.
Now you're
No,
good.
you can tap out and
Okay.
cast Kinnan again. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I'll draw. Hey, land.
Wow, I wish I had one of those.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get one soon. Yeah, here's that 4 mana. I'll take another damage and cast Kinnan again. Deja vu, pass turn.
Alright, I tap. Upkeep. What card did I get? Misty Rainforest.
That doesn't get Badlands.
No, it does not. a big bummer. Well, you know what? I'm gonna start. Max, take 3. That's where we are.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Alright, cool beans. I'll draw. Oh my goodness, I forgot I had this playtest card in here. Alright, well, I can't actually play that. 5. Max, we're coming in.
Okay.
Pass turn. 5 cards in hand.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, land. Okay. I'm gonna play this Flooded Strand. I'm gonna sack this Flooded Strand. Get a scrub land, because I'm a scrub for countering that fucking Korvold. No, I think the Mind Break trap was fine. I think going for the nail in the coffin on it was not. But who knows? Scoots might have drawn into like 15 things. Okay. I'll go to 30. God, Charles, that Revoker is a son of a bitch.
He's provoking.
I will cast a
Gamers,
Tivit.
I would encourage you to not 3-for-1 yourself, gamers. Tivit. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
I'd like
Okay.
to go ahead and give myself 2 treasures. Table? What do we got?
Cards in hand?
2.
What do you guys think?
Don't
So
fall
this
for
is a
it.
Civ next turn because
No,
of
I mean, there's an
Inventor?
Inventor's Fair. Yeah, it's a civil
Yeah.
turn.
Oh.
I mean, if we all give him a treasure, it's a Civ this turn.
Yeah. So clues.
Well, if it's all treasures this turn, it's not a casted civ. Either way, it's a civ.
Yeah.
I guess it might be clues because the Mana Vault's not going to untap, and then we just I think it's clues.
Survey says.
Clue.
Clue it up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Clue sounds good.
Okay. I mean, I'm basically out of mana, so like. All right, pass turn. I have a Tivit.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Spinning the Kinnan.
My life for a land.
Okay. Let's see if this works. 4 colorless, 2 blue. I'll have a colorless floating. I'll represent this chopper as my colorless mana. Wait, I might have a colorless kitty over here. 1 second. I don't. We'll say this. Yeah, this is my colorless mana right here. I will put a Tezzeret the Seeker on the stack.
Tezzeret the Seeker. Oh boy.
Well, I don't have anything like that, so
Spells counter Tezzeret the Seeker.
I'll
pass on Tezzeret.
I'll pass on Tezzeret.
I pass on Tezzeret.
Solid. I will neg 3 on Tezzeret.
He's gonna find Basalt Monolith.
I am. Am I okay to tutor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did not think I would get this far.
You know, I think somebody has said that during every single stream.
Well, they have a right to.
Yeah. The monster thinks we're big dead. I don't know. I don't know if I agree yet.
We were big dead a long time ago.
Were we? Were we big dead a long time ago?
Yeah, that's why I bolt Kinnan and don't let Kinnan survive ever.
That's a fair statement.
Kinnan always has
I would
it.
have also killed a Kinnan.
I know. Listen, I get it.
I will attempt to do the dance of the infinite colorless mana.
And you have the filter in play, right?
Yeah, I do.
Sure.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
Okay. So infinite colorless mana. I will crack this treasure vault for infinite treasures. I have infinite colored mana through the sink, so I have all the mana in multiple kinds of ways.
Technically, you have to declare a number. What's your favorite number that's large?
69,420,000.
Yeah.
Personality trait acquired.
Sick.
Got it.
I will tap this. I will use the infinite mana I got to resculpt the Graph Digger's Cage.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to stop this?
What's in your hand? Ranger
Bad
Captain.
cards.
What else?
I don't know.
I
We're
guess
gonna find
crack
out.
Yeah.
Can
You
you
cannot
shoot your
Inventor's Fair.
What?
Inventor's Fair is only
as
as a sorcery.
Yeah.
I'm
but
not
he doesn't
cracking
have
Inventor's
4
Fair.
mana.
I'm tapping
He's
it for
cracking
mana.
a clue.
Having it for
okay.
mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he draws a 1 mana interactive spell.
It is not a 1 mana interactive spell.
It's a free interactive spell.
It is not.
Oh.
Does anybody have anything?
I
Do you?
got a Gal Blast that I can't cast.
Mm.
And a Fishy. And a Mox Diamond.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Cage is 4/4.
Okay. I will activate Kinnan until my whole deck of creatures is in play. Here's a finale on all the money, and you guys are dead.
I feel dead.
I feel dead.
Okay.
I've seen more live players.
Yeah, not here though.
No.
In case that failed, here's a 1 ring, and then I'm gonna attempt to draw on a card. And yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting on Ranger, Oppo, E-Tutor. I was trying to think if there was anything I could possibly E-Tutor that would like flash in to save the day.
Yeah, I should have kept my
Nothing
second
that
7.
I could
Blood
think of.
molasses, but
Why doesn't Portable Hole have flash?
it does with where.
Yeah, but why doesn't it really have flash? Like that card, it's a Portable Hole. You just pull it out of your pocket whenever you want.
It's a mono white card.
That still requires an action in D&D.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
All right, good game.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm so glad you finally didn't die with win in hand. You got to win and make us die
Yes.
with win in hand. Excuse, what were you going to do with that Korvold if it had resolved? I am curious.
Draw 4 cards.
What would they have been?
Lands.
Lands, probably.
Probably.
Let's see. When was would have been this Windswept Heath, and then any combination of these cards would have been the rest of them.
There's like, yeah, that's barely a win.
So I have the Twin Flame pieces,
Yeah.
but I don't have any way to pick up my
Was that a food chain?
Caster Mage. Yeah, it's food chain.
Is do you play?
Squeeze exiled. I have a food chain, but
okay, that would have been it.
no, because
no
drawing my deck does nothing. I kill myself.
I mean, you draw yourself into your Shimmer combo.
No, it doesn't matter if I don't have a dual caster mage after.
Well, no. Like once you draw your deck, you sack Korvold so you don't die. Then you play the Mayhem Devil, and you just continue doing that.
It's not a sacrifice, it's an exile.
Oh,
it's an exile.
Squeeze me.
So the loop is to, I mean, so you can, right? You can get to Mayhem Devil, but so the loop is food chain, and then your squee, and then Korvold, and you do the squee thing to make infinite creature mana. Then you cast squee again, you cast Korvold, you sack the squee, and then you exile Korvold. You have the Korvold ETB trigger on the stack. You exile Korvold to food chain, and then sacrifice the squee and then the Mayhem Devil does that. But there is no way for me to re-pick up my dual caster mage for Twin Flame stuff. So like I can get there with Mayhem Devil, but that's several cards away.
That's fair.
The interaction point is food chain. You can exile my food chain, and then I'm really out of the game, right?
Okay, I wouldn't have had mana up to counter the what's it called anyway? I guess there's a world where I could have E-tutored for like Mystic Remora, put Remora on top, drawn it off a clue, and then forced it. That seems arbitrary. Did you have backup protection for the resculpt?
No, I was just gonna find other things to do instead. I had a the Drift of Phantasms.
So you could have...
I would have just found Drowned in Dreams and made you draw out.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that would have done it. Yeah. All right, well, those were fun games.
If it was new Korvold, God, you could have been swinging with him, apparently.
Does he have haste or something?
He does.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun, friends. That was some good games. It's 10:30 here, and I'm going to go get some dinner.
Yes.
Good. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
Kevin. Thank you for coming
Thank
in
you.
to play some community games. Everyone, thank you in chat for joining us. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel so that you can see when we're going live. We will be going live here from now on Mondays and Wednesdays when the Monday stream comes back. Not this Monday, because they will be dead tired from the Festival of Nights, but the following Monday, you'll be able to catch us here on YouTube. YouTube has a lot more fun things to do as far as putting up our content, and we don't have to worry about the VODs disappearing, so it's really nice. Hopefully we'll see all of you at Festival, and if not Festival, at one of the many other Eminence events in the next few months. You can always reach out to me on Discord. I'm TrickBound, or on Twitter, TrickboundMTG. Scoots, where can people find you if they'd like to pick your brain about how to play Jund?
If you want to learn how to play Jund, you can go to the Korvold server and ping someone who's not me. Or you can get into my DMs. I'm 69420 spelled out on Discord. And I am It's Me Scoots on Twitter.
All right, awesome. And if we want the KCI combo explained, or any type of weird judge questions that Charles likes to be talking about, where are you, Charles?
So I'm on Twitter or Discord at C4_IV. Hopefully at many Eminence events. But yeah, find me, probably Discord is the best, but I tend to look at Twitter occasionally.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, we're off live.